just got off work. We just got back from Brozden's gymnastics meet in Fort Worth, Texas last night. And I have to leave for my iLead program tomorrow morning. So I've got to switch from gymnastics mom mode to leadership mode in like 24 hours. I'm actually on my way to pick up one of my friend's birthday gift. I had a couple things that were custom made for her, and I need to go pick those up so I can give them to her. After that, I'm going to go home. My whole house has the flu right now. So I'm also trying not to get sick during this time frame. So let's go home, start some soup, unpack my suitcase, repack my suitcase, reset my life. This is controlled chaos. This is what this looks like. This is my life. Come along for the journey, guys. Okay, so we're going to do a quick little haul of what I got my friend for her birthday. So I had this sweatshirt made, and it says, I need a Diet Coke, because she loves Diet Coke with like a little heart. But then like the best part is, here we go. I had her name put on the sleeve with like a little witchy hat. Because she gives me witchy vibes, but not like the bad witch, like the Stevie Nicks good witch. So we've got that for her. And then I have this tumbler made for her, and I just went and picked it up, so I haven't looked at it yet. So you guys are going to look at it with me. The true reveal. Let's see how it turns out. Oh my God. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so I got her this tumbler. I don't know if she'll ever use this, but I love it. It says, pass me a fridge cig. And it's got the Diet Coke on it. And then on the back, she loves baby goats. And so I had them put some baby goats and her name on it. So, I mean, it's kind of obnoxious and it's kind of silly, but like, I don't know. It just, it seemed fitting for her. I don't know. She'll understand the jokes behind it, whether she uses it or not. And then they also gave us like some nice little like goodies to go with it. So they made this little keychain with the little baby goats and then her name on the back of it. I didn't ask them to do this. They just did it, which was very, very cool. And then they gave us some stickers, a pin. So the sticker is obviously, this is her logo, like her business. Choose kindness, a little thank you card, and then some care instructions. So the name of her business is Bend the Trend Designs by Brandy. She's the one that made that cup. So, you know, go check her out. She really, like, she made these pretty quickly. Anyways, that's it for now. Now off to the house to avoid the flu and make some soup. Okay. Hi, everyone. Ignore my messy kitchen. It's disgusting. But everybody's sick. I've been gone. Supposedly my daughter wiped the counters off today. It don't look like it. I'm about to take some chicken soup that I've already had made in the freezer and put it in a pot with some more veggies and some more broth. And that's going to be dinner for tonight. Frozen soup. It's always the hardest part, getting it out of the bag. I'm literally just going to cut the bag off of it. This is a chicken soup. It's got some ginger in it, some kale, carrots, corn, all sorts of good food stuff. So that's going to defrost. I think I'm going to just add in some more peas and carrots. So it'll be kind of peas and carrot heavy. But I need to extend this to make it for more people. So in that goes. Add some chicken stock. And add some garlic. Just like a spoonful. A little bit of better than bouillon. Like a scoop. And then the stock. So this is going to be a more veggie heavy. The veggies are good for you, right? Let's add some parsley and a little bit of onion powder and some black pepper. Okay. We're literally just going to let this come to a boil and heat up, and then dinner will be done. So I just added a little bit more ginger to the soup off camera. I am going to attempt to clean this kitchen a little bit because it's super gross. Okay. Well, it's time to unpack and repack. Ducky's going to help. I am going to unpack my luggage from Dallas and then repack my, here comes Juniper, repack my luggage for my Isley trip. I'm also going to disinfect as much as I can because I'm disinfecting like it was a sport because I really don't want to get sick. So, let's get started. Okay, so I need to refill my med organizer. And this is my little bag of not today. I'm not going to get sick. So I just kind of have like a travel medicine kit. Just some wisps because why not? Band-Aids. I have my Zofran, my nausea medication. Dayquil, which I'm going to add some more in there. NyQuil, I'm going to add some more. And then I have 2 emergencies. These are the orange flavored ones. I'm going to actually pack my raspberry flavored ones. These ones are just kind of like, if I don't have anything else and I need something in a pinch. They're not bad tasting, but they're not my favorite either. And then in my regular meds, I always take zinc. I was actually going to cut it in half. But I figure while this sickness is going around, I might as well just keep it up at its normal dose. I also take a prescription vitamin D3 compound. I just do that once a week on Fridays. And then I just have my other medications, which I'm not going to show you those, but I'm going to put those in my little pill sorter. Okay, so I'm also packing, I guess, like comfort routine items, because just because I'm traveling doesn't mean that my routine has to change. So I'm packing my collagen peptides. These are my little vitamin C's. I like the raspberry flavor. And I have 2 chopsticks. So those will be kind of my gluten-free snacks. I also have some non-dairy creamer. I'm going to throw a little bit more in there. Okay, so I'm going to throw a couple more creamers in. I'm going to also take just some tea. This is immune and stress, and this is just mint green tea. I can't have black tea, but I can have green tea. Probably won't use these, but you never know. I might want a cup of hot tea at night. There's that. Okay. So I think I have all of my clothes out made. We're going to get other stuff in here. I think that Guru. She always wants to be involved. Okay, so I just have some comfy, like, cozy clothes that are in here. I'm going to pack my pajamas and an undershirt. I've got a couple sweatshirts and some jeans. Those will be kind of what I wear in the conference. And then I'm going to pack, Duck, And then I'm going to pack just a couple outfits, like a walking in or go down to the hotel gym in if I have time, just to get some movement. Becky, I'm not packing you. It'll level up. I also travel with my crystals because I need all the good juju while I travel, especially when I'm trying to not get sick. So I think I've packed everything that I can pack tonight. Tomorrow when I get up, I will grab my coffee cup and my water cup, my phone charger, my little blue pillow that I travel with everywhere I go because I can't sleep without it. Brozden gave it to me. Hairbrush. And then we'll get on the road and we're going to head to Pine Bluff first. Stay there for a night. And then we're going to go to Lone Oak for another night. So I guess I will check in when I'm on the road. Fingers crossed I don't get sick. Good morning. I have you precariously balancing on my phone. I'm getting ready to hit the road. I'm just making my emergency drink so I can drink it while I'm driving. I've got about a 3-4 hour drive. And then when I get to the hotel, I'm just going to work for the rest of the day. So I'm taking my work computer with me. I'm going to stop and probably grab like a little coffee or maybe a green tea, just so I can have like, a fun drink while I drive. And probably grab some breakfast somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we'll figure it out. I'll either check in from the drive or when I make it to the hotel. All right.
Let me do a venti iced non-dairy salted caramel cold brew with extra foam.
Okay guys, I just stopped to fill up gas and I got some snacks. I'm not super hungry, but it's getting close to lunchtime-ish. I still have my emergency water that I'm working on and my coffee that I'm just kind of sipping on. I got some beef sticks with pepper jack cheese because protein is good for you. And then, I got my obligatory driving snack. I love my trolleys. And the Very Berries are my favorite. And then I just got one of these. I've never had one before, but I thought I would try it either as a snack or like dessert or just something to throw in my bag when I go to the meetings. It's the Quest chocolate chip cookie dough bar. It's got 21 grams of protein and only 1 gram of sugar, and it is gluten-free, which it's kind of hard for me to find protein bars that are gluten-free. So, that's good. I've got about 2 hours left on my drive. So I think I'm just going to kick back. I'm going to listen to my podcast and finish my coffee and hopefully have my emergency drink gone by the time I get to the hotel. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Okay, hey everyone, I just made it to the hotel. I've got my luggage here. So I think I'm gonna get unpacked, get my aroma humidifier thing going. And then there's a Walmart across the street, so I'm gonna run over there and get just very minimal groceries. I forgot my immune shots at home, so I'm gonna pick up some of those and then probably just some veggies and fruit to snack on. I have a little mini fridge and a microwave, which is good. And then I might find like a walking trail or something to go walk on. It's kind of yucky out, so we'll see what the weather does. And then I'm thinking to just find like a nice place to get a nice big salad for dinner. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. We'll see what happens when that time comes. Okay. This is my little travel humidifier and like my little travel box of essential oils. I can't use essential oils at home because of the cats, but I do use them when I travel. And this is like the perfect size to travel with. And then the hotel gave me 2 bottles of water because I like to use filtered water in that.
So I'll use a little bit of this and then I can fill my cup up. So I'm happy about that. Okay.
Okay, I just checked out of Walmart. I got 2 yogurts. The Noosa Lemon is my favorite, so I figured I can have that for breakfast tomorrow and Thursday. I got 2 of these turmeric pineapple immunity shots. It's not my favorite flavor, so we'll see if I like them. I like the black cherry and pepper ones. So we'll see how those goes. I also got 2 of the Sabra guacamole and tortilla chips, just as like a snack to have like throughout the day when I'm in my conferences. And then I also got some hummus jalapeno lime. I've never had this flavor, but we're gonna try it. And then I got some carrots to dip in it. So I think right now I found a walking trail. I'm gonna drive there. I know I'm gonna drive to a trail to go walk. Check it out, make sure it looks safe, and then I might do a little bit of walk. It's short. I don't want to push myself too much because I can feel some chest congestion coming along. My point exactly. So we're gonna go for a little walk, and then I'm still kind of craving a salad, so we'll see. And then I'm just gonna probably read and work on the computer for a little bit. I've got some studio stuff I need to take care of. It's time to start working on Gala. So, you know, I've got leadership hat on and worker hat on still. You know, the many hats of Lacey. So, yeah, I'll check in later, kind of see where we're at. Okay, well, walking trail was a bust. The first one I went to did not look safe at all. Girls, trust your gut. Actually, the first one I wanted to go to, which looked really nice online, was an hour and a half away. So I had to scratch that. Then I went to one that was like 5 minutes from the hotel. And that one did not look safe at all. And now I've just leaving a third one. I couldn't find where the walking trail was at all. So I just decided to order myself my salad. I'm going to go back to the hotel, eat my salad for lunch because it's lunchtime. And then I'll probably just go walk a couple miles on the treadmill in the gym.
So the salad actually looks pretty good. I've got some chicken, tomato, half of an avocado, egg, bacon, onion, which I could take or leave. But yeah, so this is my meal. Yum.
Good morning, everybody. As you can tell, I don't have much of a voice. Today is the last day of iLead. We just have a half day today and then we'll head home. So I thought I would go ahead and hop on here and in this vlog. It's been a really good trip. As you can tell, I'm not feeling the best. I don't feel super bad. It's just my voice is gone, which like makes you strain when you talk, which I don't like to do. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, and yeah, I don't really know where I'm at right now. My day is so chaotic. I might not use this footage. I might film a new one. Who knows? Okay, bye.